What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a fun vlog. We are headed to Australia tonight on a red eye. Well, it's like a 14-hour flight, I think. So it's gonna be all through the night and then some. I'm gonna give you a quick house update. So it's still a disaster. We've made quite a bit of progress actually. We just did all of our closet stuff, got that organized for the most part, and we can actually see the floor in the office now, so that's a plus because it was full of boxes before. This is the office currently. If you saw our last vlog, you know it was 1000% packed. We still have to go through all of these boxes, but my angel assistant made this possible. So we decided that my office is gonna be on this wall and then Leif is gonna have this wall to be his desk. We've always had a combined desk, like his computer was right there and mine was right here. But we thought it'd be fun if I could decorate this space more girly and then Leif could do his thing over here. So this isn't 1000% organized yet, but here's all my clothes. Some bins. Okay, you guys want the real deal. This is what our room looks like right now. We took down these huge pendant lights, if you remember, they were hanging right there. And I don't know what all this tool stuff is. Leif was probably doing something in here while I was gone earlier. I don't know why I thought moving was easy, kind of. I don't know, we have only moved one other time. Well, we moved to California and we had nothing to our name. So we literally had a bed or something. It was not hard to move all our stuff and just our clothes and stuff. But then the second time we moved, we also didn't have that much stuff because we were moving from a really small apartment, and so we seriously moved in a day and it was no biggie. And then we got more stuff because we had a 3-bedroom apartment. That was our last place. And then this house is even more spacious. So basically we just had a lot more stuff than I realized, and I thought we were gonna be able to do it so fast, and turns out that moving is a long process and unpacking is a lot, especially because this was last minute, and so since it wasn't super planned, we have so much other stuff that we have to be doing right now, for work. So it's not like we could just take off the week and be okay, we're just moving this week. We have so much stuff to shoot and do, and we're leaving the country today, so it's been hard to balance it all. But we're getting stuff done and I'm excited about the progress. Leif just told me that we have to go play catch right now. He said just 5 times, please.
Just 5 throws.
5 throws.
It's the first sunny day in 2 months.
It's true. Wait, tell them about the butterflies.
About the butterflies?
Yeah, I was kind of gone.
I only did 30 seconds of research, but I think they're migrating to Colorado or something.
Long story short,
there were thousands of butterflies in our neighborhood just flying from one direction to the other.
So cool.
And it's so cool. I tried to get a video of it, but they're so small that you can't see them.
Especially on iPhone.
Yeah. But
it looks so good.
Yeah.
So awesome. Good. I was looking at this and I was thinking, that looks so good. Oh, all of our sunscreen organized. We have so much sunscreen, guys. Lady, come here.
Go get Jaci.
Lady.
Go get Jaci.
Come here.
Lady.
Amazing. Look, you're so cute. Why is it not focusing on her? Okay, so I just got a package from Olive & June. If you don't know what brand that is, it's a nail polish. Well, they have a nail salon in LA. Do they have any other locations?
I don't think any others in LA.
Multiple locations in LA. But they just sent me a bunch of new nail polish, and they are so cute. The cutest packaging ever. These colors are so good too. How cute are these colors? Okay, this is actually really cool. So this is a nail polish bottle holder thing. It's a handle so that you can easily apply the nail polish with your non-dominant hand. That's so cool. So I'll show you the picture. So this is what it looks like. And that way you can paint your nail and you have a bigger thing to hold on to. That's so smart. Very innovative. Okay, so I just threw a bunch of stuff in my suitcase just to get an idea of how much I can bring, but we'll be there for 10 days. So I wanted to show you guys a few of the things that I'm bringing. this cute little top is from Shop Bop. It's kind of hard to see with everything else, but yeah, that's not working. Okay. I have another pink and red top. This set, which I recently showed on my Instagram story, it's so cute. It's from Prison Boutique. And then I have a few somersault swimsuits. We've worked with them recently. I'm obsessed with this cheetah one, and they have like a really cute pink one. And then I just got this bikini. I'll lay it out for you guys so you can see it. From Kaliha Bikini. And I love their stuff so much. I found them on Instagram. This is the swimsuit that I got. And then I have like these overalls, shorts, and just a ton of like, what are these? Actually, I don't even know. Oh, this is a pink set from Static 5 that I'm really excited about. And then like a crocheted set from Free People. I would show you guys, but I can't like hold it up with one hand. So I'll show you guys when I get to Australia, like what I'm wearing each day. And I got this cute bag from Shop Bop. I'm obsessed. I think it's the perfect size and it'll be fun to take to the beach. And then because I'm extra, I brought a rainbow pool floaty. This is from Shop Bando, and then these are also from Shop Bando. Yes, I'm bringing pink roller skates to Sydney, Australia with me. Oops, they're so heavy, you guys. I literally used these as my like 5-pound weights this morning to do a workout. They're so heavy, and Leif's like, you should not bring those. They're gonna like weigh down your suitcase. And I'm like, Leif, look at them. They're too cute. I have to bring them. And then I found this really cute visor on Shop Bop as well that I think is so fun. So I'm gonna bring that. And now I'm gonna show you guys what I'm taking in my carry-on. So here's the thing about carry-ons, like I do not mess around. I have been on enough flights at this point to know what I like and what I need to bring. So I have very specific things that I bring every time, and I'll walk you guys through what I bring. First up, some books. I love having like actual hard copies of books instead of just on my like iPad or whatever. So I have these 3. I've never read any of them, but excited to give them a shot. My sleep gummies, you guys probably know how obsessed I am with these at this point. They have melatonin in them, and I love taking them like on a flight or before I take off. My AirPods, #basic. This hand cream, I actually have not been able to find this on the Urban Outfitters site for a while, so I'll try and link it, but I'm not sure if I can find it. This Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water Face Mist. I just love, this makes me feel like so refreshed. Earplugs, just in case. My silk sleep mask, gotta have it. Then I love bringing this mask. I've used it a few times on flights. Basically, it's just very moisturizing, so I like putting it on like a few hours into a flight. Or if it's on an overnight flight at the beginning, I will. And then this is a lip mask, and this just hydrates your lips a ton. Flights get me very dehydrated, and like my skin gets really dry. So I like bringing those 2. And then some deodorant. This is my Kopari deodorant. I'm still trying to get used to this stuff. It's coconut oil deodorant. I love the way it smells, but my body like isn't really 100% used to it yet because I've just started using natural deodorant, but I really like this stuff. And another very crucial thing that I bring on flights is over-the-ear headphones, but I lost mine. No, actually my mom just texted me like 2 days ago and she's like, guess what I just found? Your headphones. I've been looking for them for a month. And she just found them in her, in one of her bags because we went on a trip together, and like I probably just didn't have room for it, and I put it in her bag and then I forgot about them. So that's a huge bummer because this is a really long flight and I'm not about to go blow like $300 on new headphones because those were like really nice over the ear ones. So I have another pair that are decent that I'll probably bring. And then I also like to bring blue light glasses and my iPad. And I'm trying to think of what else. I don't think I'll be able to find my blue light glasses because we just moved and everything's everywhere, so stay tuned for that. So we just ordered food from Mendocino Farms. It's one of our favorite places around here. It's like just super good sandwiches and salads. And the guy came to the door and said, here's your food, whatever, and then he was about to leave.
No.
What?
First of all, I was running down the hall
like this. I don't remember. Yeah.
like that, and then we have the door's just like a big window, big window.
So he saw me because I was running through this hallway just being dumb, and then he saw me, so that was the first embarrassing thing. And then
so he gives you the food and he says, thank you, enjoy your lunch.
And I said, thank you, you too. The age-old mistake, the rookie mistake, saying you too when you shouldn't say it. You know when a lot of people say you too when they shouldn't?
Enjoy your flight?
Enjoy your flight, but if they're on the flight with you, like a flight attendant, then you can say you too. But I was gonna say the movie theater. We say enjoy your movie, and then you say you too. And that's the worst one. All right, we are all packed up and ready to go. Sorry it's so dark in here, but here's my little outfit for the airport. Got my away suitcase that I love and my favorite carry-on bag, and we're ready to go. I'm so excited. I almost forgot this. Very close call. That would have been horrible.
That would have been bad.
But we got it, and we are going, and I'm actually just gonna end the vlog right here, but we will see you guys when we are in Australia. Bye!
See ya.